Nike, unveiling an official look at their latest collection, as well as these sneakerheads teasing some more potential Jordan retro classics we could possibly see.
How's everybody doing, man? I hope y'all had a great day, man. Shout out to John Alexander TV. Make sure y'all subscribe to him. See what updates he got. He talking about. I don't check out every single video, but once in a while, when I see maybe every couple of days, see what he got, what he talking about, something interesting. We gonna definitely give some feedback and give our opinions as well as check out the comments. But I hope you guys having a good break. That's what I want to say before we get into see what he got, what he talking about. Hope you guys had a good break. And when I say good break, I mean from Jordan releases. Don't know if you guys all passed on the Jordan 12 French Blue, the Shattered Backboards, the Jordan 5 Soft Pinks, which is for the soft and the weak guys, like Jay the weaker guy. No way I was buying those soft pink Jordan 5, especially based off the name. Soft, medium, soft pink. No, it's not happening. Keep that for the ladies. But yeah, uh I've had a good break because November is going to be crazy. Gamba 11, Chicago lows, what, Shadow 10s, Bug Bunny 8s, right? Are those all dropping in November? Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe not the Gambas. The Gambas December, right? But I know we got Shadow 10s. I know we got Chicago lows and Bugs Bunny 8s. That alone is like $750, almost $800 right there alone. For me, more closer to 1,000 because I'm trying to double up on Chicago lows for sure. So yeah, it's good to have a break. But with that being said, comment down below. Let me know if you agree or if you bought a lot of stuff and you didn't get a break this month. Let's see what we talking about.
Returning as early as next year. So to kick things off, we're going to start with today's big Jordan retro release, which previously it was thought we were going to see the Jordan 11 Rare Airs return. Apparently that sneaker has been pushed back. There was also some rumors floating around about the Jordan 1 High 85 Bread possibly returning for Band Day. We're going to touch on that here in a minute. But as far as the big drop, turned out we got the Jordan 1 High OG Pro Green, which some of the highlights of this sneaker would include.
See, and I've been guilty of purchasing a few women's Jordan 1 releases, like the tie-dye women's Jordan 1. What's the name of Jordan 1 that looks like remind me of like the Heineken, like a Heineken colorway. It was green, red and white. And I purchased the patent leather, I think pink and navy ones with the bubble gum on the bottom, like the gum on the bottom. What else? Satin, the satin bread Jordan ones, and a few others. I've definitely purchased a good amount, but it's something about these. It's just like, and I love green. I'm a big green, gold, love gold. I love jewelry. I have a lot of gold jewelry, but it's just something about these. Just like, you know, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Like the laces, probably. You know what I'm saying? They switch up the laces and make it look different, but definitely not for retail. Definitely not retail. On sale, like maybe like 110, 120, yeah, but definitely not for 180 before taxes. And I'm not saying it's a bad shoe. Again, I love green, I love gold, but it's just something about this is just boring. It's just not exciting me at all. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think.
The gold wings logo. You also got this additional removable leather patch featuring Air Jordan 1985. So not a bad look, especially if you're in the market for a green pair of Jordan 1 highs. But I would look at this one as more of kind of like a filler release. I think a lot of people got their eyes on some more highly anticipated drops like the Zion Jordan 1 lows, which are going to be dropping later.
And again, I've talked about the Zion lows before, and I'll say it again, man. We're not doing nothing voodoo. Pass on anything voodoo, anything with demonic energy. No, good on that. It's blatant. It's blatant, guys. I understand some stuff have hitting meanings, but it's smacking you in the face. You know, you can't say you're a religious person. You can't say you believe of a higher positive power if you purchase and stuff like that and you excited about a sneaker like that. You're going to spend your money and actually wear something like that and have that in your collection. Maybe 5-10 years ago, I get it, you were unaware, but we're in spiritual warfare right now, and people are blatant and open with their devil worshiping, and a lot of people are starting to follow Christ and wake up to Christ. So, you know, the decisions you make, the purchases you buy, what you consume too, we are living in the times where it matters. You are not stupid. You are not a child. You know right from wrong. And what you give your energy to matters and will affect your life, affect your day, affect your week. People don't even think about this stuff, man. You bring some bull junk into your house, bring some bull junk into your life, bring a bull junk pair of sneakers into your collection. Now you got bad luck. Now you spilling your favorite juice. You about to go eat your favorite cereal, even you shouldn't be eating cereal unless it's a healthy version, which a lot of you aren't eating healthy versions, but you go eat a bowl of cereal, you swore you had milk left, you forgot you ain't have no milk. You lose your house keys and you running late for work, but you can't find your house keys, you can't lock up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, those are just a few things, for example.
On this month. Also coming up in November, we got the Chicago Jordan 1 lows. Let's not forget about the Black Cat 4s, as well as the Taxi. So there's a lot more heat. I think people are more so focused on. This one probably wasn't like a, say, major priority for many people. But as far as the drop, while we did see these released at various retailers, your sneakers app drop according to Elden Monitors. They released roughly around 5,000 pairs. And because these did drop in extended sizes, a women's exclusive drop, the extended bigger men's sizes were a lot more limited, which in return those did sell out quickly. So not a bad drop, but I would say probably not essential pickup for everybody. Now we also got a big update here on the Spider Adidas collaboration, which we did get word of this last month.
Look at Hug. It's crazy he hasn't changed his name. He's not young anymore, and he's supposed to be reformed, right? He's not supposed to be a thug anymore. They literally let him out for him to be a good boy. And it's crazy he still has the same bull junk lyrics. I don't listen to secular music, man. And I've said it before. I cleaned up my whole playlist. I listen to Christian rap now. My favorite rapper is Jay Monty. He's the top, but I also listen to Aha Gazelle, Kaija Boone, um, who else? MTM Messiah. Uh that's just to name a few, man. There's Celeb Gordon, I believe, and many more. They rap over the same great beats, but they're rapping for God. They're rapping for Christ. They're giving him his glory and his praise that he deserves. Rapping about how their life changed and how they not looking back. Look at this dude, man. This dude's a weirdo, homo. He's a homo hug. I'm not even gonna call him a thug. He's a homo hug.
That they would be teaming up on a superstar. As if you guys aren't familiar, Spider, this is the streetwear brand of Young Thug, which is pretty big. You know, we talk about in the streetwear world, and people that be out here wearing like Hellcat.
He said Hellcat. It's Hellstar, but I get what he's saying, which is garbage too. It's blasphemy, literally mocking Christ. That Hellstar crap. But look at this dude. He swear he want to be rock star. Can't even wear his jacket correctly because that's supposed to be a quote unquote trendy. Man, snitching on the phone. Snitching on the phone. And let me just say, man, look at his cheek, man. He look like he got a patchy beard going on, which I do too as well. I'm gonna try to grow it this winter. If it don't grow, I'm just gonna go back to the chin strap. But because he has money, women won't make fun of him about his patchy beard. That's how it be, man. When you have money, women won't say stuff. But when women think you're broke or you're not a celebrity, oh, you're patchy beard. They make fun of you when you in the growing stages, especially the ones who wear wigs and weaves who can't even grow the hair on their head. It doesn't compare to yours. Those be the ones really talking junk. It don't be the ones with the women with a head full of natural hair. It be the bald headed ones, the weave wearers, the wiggers, the weavers.
We definitely rocking like a Spider tracksuit or sweatsuit or something like that. Really not my cup of tea, but as I always like to say, if you guys like them, I love them. Now, since beating the little Rico case, which was a huge W, right? It seems like Young Thug's been taking a lot of L's from the leaked jail costs to his recent album, kind of underperforming as far as sales numbers. So let's see if maybe he can redeem himself, turn around that bad fortune with a big W with this big upcoming Spider Adidas collaboration. So here we go. We got a first look, which does seem to feature, of course, you got the spider hanging there. You got some spider webs kind of integrated into the upper, which kind of has almost like this copper green type of finish, somewhat of like a patent leather, three stripes. And while I was kind of optimistic about this pair right here, if we got to be all the way real, like I'm gonna just be honest with y'all, I'm not really rocking with these at all. So let me know what y'all think about these as far as Young Thug. It seems like this collaboration might be another L. piled on some of the other L's that he's been taking recently. But maybe let me know if y'all feel like I'm tripping and these are actually dope, man. Just kind of curious. Now, as far as Nike, they have just unveiled the official Dornbecker collection, which is going to be celebrating 21 years of empowering kids through design. So the Dornbecker Freestyle is a unique partnership between Nike Inc. and
Okay. The only Doran Becker that I've ever liked that I've seen come out, the only one is a Doran Becker 8s. That is a beautiful sneaker, man. And that is considered, I don't like saying grail, but that is considered definitely a sneaker I would love to have. I'm not a fan of paying resale. So, you know what I'm saying? If it just happened to fall on my lap, you know? But yeah, beautiful, beautiful shoe. Out of this pack, the 17s obviously would definitely be my top choice. 17s are the best. You know, it looks like it's like a translucent purple. I don't know what that number is. I don't know if that's on the inside or the outside. Look like it says 38. Looks like that may be on the inside of the shoe. I'm not really sure, but you know, that would be my choice.
Morgan Health.
Skip past this, guys.
These are interesting. Nah, is that a Hello Kitty or something?
Yeah.
Alright.
So they glow in the dark. Little Hello Kitty that threw me off.
On the dark outsole. I don't love these. I'm gonna be real with y'all, but then again, like it's for the kids, so
I don't love them either, but this is the best pair out of the pack, in my opinion.
they're cool or whatever. I think most people so far seem to love the 17th the most, but shout out to all the kids, man, doing their things.
Or
Of the Jordan 1 High 85 Bread, a sneaker which back in February, Jordan Brand exclusively released these at select locations, no online drop. So we did hear word that these were going to be returning, but now that the official images loaded up, it kind of woke everybody up, right? It's going to be the exact same sneakers, which do include some additional laces as well as special packaging, which it looks like DJ Khaled has given us a little look here. Of course, Khaled had to have these joints in advance, like, duh, of course, right? So packaging looking cool. While I do always appreciate some nice packaging, we're not out here wearing the box.
yeah, okay, to each his own, man. This packaging is looking crazy and like not in a good way. So there's no way they're actually gonna release this box to the public. They're probably gonna make this super limited again for sure. Just because they're re-releasing doesn't mean they're gonna release a lot of pairs. This looking real demonic, man. Like the box is kind of looking like a book to me.
Is there
I don't
anything?
know why. It's looking like a demonic book. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. We're living in the last days, man. God gives me discernment. All black book, and then it looks like red. The pages are red, even though it's supposed to be the sneaker box. This looking real demonic, looking like Satan's book. You got the Bible, and then you got this. I don't know, guys. There's no way this is releasing to the public, man.
Like that. So I appreciate it, but it's not like the end all be all for me. It's really all
Like, look at the face surrounding the jump man. Like, I'm seeing stuff. I don't know. It's weird, man. It's real creepy to me.
about the shoes, which same release, extra laces, I feel like don't matter at all. So I think this is really just for those
Limited to 1,000 copies in class. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. That's not releasing to the public.
people that didn't have a chance to grab these and missed out. Hopefully, you guys didn't bite the bullet and pay too many crazy resale prices. And as far as the drop, we'll see how things go, man. They're saying might even be more limited than the initial release. But for Jordan Brand to make this one right, I think what they got to do is at least drop these via the sneakers app. Like, that's the only way for people to even feel like they have a
Okay. Yes, that was a book. DJ Khaled shows off his Air Jordan 1, the book, with a clean pair of red Air Jordan 1s. See, a lot of people can say, oh, you overthink it, that the sneakers are black and red, so they made the book black and red. I get it. I'm just telling you what it looks like to me. It just looks real demonic. And we in spiritual warfare. We live in the days of spiritual warfare, man. And we already know Nike is evil.
chance. Not everybody has access to a lot of these neighborhood locations. So we'll see how things go. Now, remember, the rumor was floating around that these could potentially drop today, the 18th, for Band Day, but we do have an update here from Eldon Monitors, which they're saying enjoy your weekend. We will post any updates emerge, right? So it seems like we get
The thing about this sneaker is this dude video keep popping up too. There's a guy who bought this sneaker when it first came out. White dude. He balls. He's actually very nice. He does a lot of shooting around and stuff like that. And he purchased these when they first came out. He's worn them, like balled in them, really good, you know. And months later, he's done multiple updates. Even a recent update of him popped up last week, and these hold up nice. They look like he barely even wore them. And like when I tell you, he bend them up, like purposely try to crease them and everything. These shoes breaking very very nice, guys. Very very nice. He's the only person I've seen that I've watched do multiple updates throughout, you know, the time of these releasing. So yeah. If you didn't know, I just wanted to let you know if you didn't know that already.
just relax. Seems like those rumors actually weren't true, and these could drop a little closer to maybe Christmas or something like that. So stay tuned for more updates on this one. This is one that a lot of people are looking to grab, man. So comment down below. Let me know if you missed out on the initial drop and are looking to get your hands here on the re-release, right? So before we bounce, Z Sneakerheads once again talking about pick one, which I feel like.
Okay. Pick one. I would have to go with the Sport Blue Sixes, and that's because I remember giving those to my ex-girlfriend's brother. He was staying with us for a week or a weekend off from school, and we were going to the fair, and he ain't having these sneakers. He had some beat up shoes, so I have fresh J's. So I was like, I want him to be fresh too. So I gave him those, and I regret doing it. He beat them up in like a week, and his other brother ended up wearing them and just destroyed them. So yeah, I definitely need those back. Very very nice shoe. Once you have them in hand in person and put them on feet, the blue is a nice blue. I see why it's called Sport Blue. And my second option, let's see what else we got. Let's see what's on the bottom.
Image like this, generally, we can't see some.
I know he said pick one, but if I had to, my other option would be the 14s. Beautiful, in my opinion.
Potentially returning. Now, I'm not even gonna lie, just taking a quick glance here at some of these pairs. There's some that I have actually no clue what they are. Like these fives right here. I guess these are some type of UNC themed five. Maybe they were a PE at one point. And same thing right here with these 14s again. I really don't remember these dropping at all, right? But when you take a look at these shoes, wow, we got some heavy hitters, including the Jordan 4s. I feel like Jordan Brand should always bring back as many 4s as possible just because so many people love 4s. People would complain that maybe they're releasing too much stuff, it's being oversaturated, but I always say give the people what they want, right? So out of both of these pairs,
No, I don't agree with the give people what they want, but once a month. That's what I feel.
we do have the Pure Money 4s, which I would say those.
And that's another thing too, guys, before we end this video. Let me just say that's how you know these sneakers are super, super cheap to make, because Nike knows the sneaker market. They know the resale is dead right now. And I know people gonna say they're trying to kill the resale. Yes, they may be or maybe not, whatever. They definitely are. But at the same time, these sneakers must be super, super cheap to make because they see that they are sitting on shelves, they're going on sale, but they keep on dropping them. They keep on dropping new basketball releases, new lifestyle releases, all this stuff, new models. They keep dropping it, even though a lot of stuff is not selling out. Even the stuff that does sell out, that people are still trying to resell, they're not being able to resell. Like he said, big sizes of the women's Jordan 1 that we just talked about earlier in this video, the first sneaker. He said that the bigger sizes went. Why? I mean, yeah, some people may actually want these for the toe, but there's gonna be people grabbing these to try to flip or hold on to, and it's just not worth it. You know, Nike has continued to drop release after release after release after release, and even catching them on sale is still too much. We're still paying too much. And we feel like we caught a deal, which we did compared to the original price, but it's not. It's not. Like, just use your head, guys. Just think about business, how business works. If you know your product is not selling, would you continue to produce product even though you know it's going to sit on shelves and possibly go on sale? No. No. The only way you would keep doing that is if your expense is super duper low. Like you're literally spending like $1 and you're charging $100 for your product, And if it goes on sale, all right, for 50, people buy it, sells out for 50. You still made tons of profit. Like, that's the only way. But Nike is producing so many models, so many colorways, so many drops, and so many size runs. It's like, how are you guys profiting? They're profiting because these sneakers are stupid cheek, and not stupid cheek. Yeah, they are. I said cheek, and they are cheeks because they're butt cheeks. A lot of these releases and the quality is cheeks and cheap. It's cheap and cheek. It's cheap cheeks. Yeah, these sneakers are cheap cheeks. That made what I'm probably gonna title this video. A lot of the quality on these sneakers are cheap butt cheeks. Paying for a nasty drug infested, ran through, missing teeth, crackhead, paying $20 to hit. Cheap cheeks. What you expect you're gonna get? That's what it really is, man. These sneakers, man. Because they keep producing them, they keep putting them out, and the quality keeps dropping, and the price keeps going up. The price keeps going up because they know if it goes on sale, they're still making a good amount. If retail's $215, $220 before taxes, then it drops down to what? $150, $160 before taxes. They're still very close to their retail price, what it was before, even though they went up. It's a gimmick, man. It really is. It's a gimmick. That's why I like when I see comments of people saying they picking and choosy, because they know it's a game they playing. Let's see what the comments say before we end this video. Nato 17 going incredibly hard. Exactly. I like that. That's what I said. They're nice. Better, definitely. The Infinite Archives, I was not a fan of those. The colors shifting iridescent upper, the common colors in that upper and the elephant print tongue, and it's the high top with the lace air cover. It goes crazy hard. Thank you. It does. It does. I love how John Alexander be clowning on fools left and right. The 15 with updated colors is a must for next year. Hopefully they update more colorways. Yeah, okay, I understand that. Motorsport 5 is only 23 pairs originally, and just rock my 2015 Columbias. That's the Columbia 15 Obsidian. Yep, I have those as well. I think he be in my videos too. Shout out to very few real left, which is true. There are very few real people left in this world. Very true. At 827, and that's not the box. That's the book exactly Jordan Brand's coming out with. Okay, we figured that out. Man, love those Dora Becker kids went crazy with them shoes. More power to them. Either Columbia Forza until Sport Blue 6 Nike. Yeah, yes it would. Yes it would. Rocky and Hellcat. Right? He said Hellcat. I laughed at that too. No socks on with the Young Duck sneakers is diabolical. I picked the retro Air Jordan Legend Blue 15s. They're nice. I said 14s because I like the blue pop, and I just like how 14s with the shark teeth look, but the 15s were nice as well. I'll take the 15s and the bling bling 4s. I can't still remember watching Rhapsody and Big Tig showing the 4s off. Okay, shout out to you for the nostalgia. That means they're going to be limited again. Yeah, yes, definitely, of course. Pro Fame and Dora Becker kids. He did. I skipped past. I didn't even hear him flame. That's messed up. The 38 represents how many days the creator recovered in the hospital. I'm with you on this one. Johnny Air Max Plus looks the best of along like 17. The kids ain't there for me. These ain't. Let all the high speeds kids get them. It's about the cause, man. Whether you like it or not. Jordan 5 Motorsport Ultimate. Tell them kids, come on, man. Chill. I'll let God deal with them. Columbia 14 hours. You can say that's right to the mouse. Facts. All right, guys, y'all comment down below. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about everything we talked about in this video. Y'all hit the like button if y'all enjoyed this video. And subscribe if you haven't already to my channel as well as John's if you like this content. I really didn't like how he was coming at the kids. If he was, we skipped past it. That's not nice. So maybe you don't want to subscribe. It's up to you guys. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in as always. And I appreciate the new subscribers. We are almost at 5 grand. You see it, man. We are close. We are literally at 4,917, 18 around there. So let's run it up. Let's run it up, guys. I appreciate y'all. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace and love.